Welcome to LabRats, and today we're going to be playing Boozled. Everyone has a slightly different taste preference. For example, I really like raspberries, but I don't like olives. Many people talk about taste with just our taste buds, but actually, your genetic sequence plays a big role. For example, 14% of the American population has a gene that causes cilantro to taste like soap. Our sense of taste is much more complex than just what we taste on our tongue. Along with genetics, smell, and even sight play a huge role in what we taste. Our tongues detect the 5 basic tastes: sour, sweet, bitter, salt, and savory. Based on these factors. Out of all these factors, smell plays the biggest role in impacting our sense of taste. If your sense of smell is impaired due to a stuffy nose when you're sick, it is usually harder to taste things properly. Now, let's head to the lab to see how our sense of smell affects what we taste. For this lab, you're going to need some Skittles or any candy that has distinct flavors. We're going to be doing a regular test and a blind test. Let's start with our regular test. Pick out a few Skittles that are different flavors. Plug your nose and start chewing on one Skittle. Do you taste a strong flavor? When you're halfway done chewing, unplug your nose. What about now? Do you taste a stronger flavor than before? Try doing this with the rest of your flavors. Now, let's try the blind test. Sometimes what we see affects what we taste. For example, when I look at this orange Skittle, I expect that its flavors will be orange before I even taste it. Let's try the same thing as the regular test, but with a blindfold, and see if we can sense the correct flavor. Orange?
Yeah. Good job.
Now, we'll talk about why we felt a stronger taste when we unplugged our nose. The olfactory nerve is responsible for our sense of smell. So, by plugging our noses, we are blocking that nerve from working. Millions of receptors along your nasal cavity send the information they've gathered to your brain, which then interprets that information as scent. Because scent plays a role in taste, your taste is slightly blocked when plugging your nose. Now that you've learned a little more about the complexity of taste, you can try out this experiment with family or friends. And as always, happy sciencing! Alright, now we'll be playing Being Boozled. So I'll be going first. We have a roulette here as an app, and we'll just go in order with Risa and then Adora. Alright, let's decide my fate. I got pomegranate or old Band-Aid. So that would be the red one. Fingers crossed. That was horrible.
Toothpaste.
Gotta be the blue one.
Oh, I got toothpaste, but it's a bad.
You got lucky.
Wait, that's so lucky.
Alright, we'll have a door go now. You got toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Gotta be the white one.
Great.
I can't tell. I think it's stink bug. But it's like, it's stink bug.
So it's like I was the one that got the worst one.
It's
That's awesome. Oh, never mind. It's pretty bad. Oh. And that was our big Boozled. Cheers.
3, 2, 1.